For my cultural immersion experience, I attended an LGBTQ support group at the Omaha ForUs Community Center here in Omaha, Nebraska. I decided to go because I've always supported the LGBTQ community, but I've never been in a live group where people openly share their personal experiences. I wanted to connect this to my work at Telecare, where a lot of the residents I interact with identify as transgender or are part of the LGBTQ community. The Omaha For Us Center is a really welcoming place that focuses on creating inclusion and connection for the LGBTQ individuals and allies. When I attended the group, the facilitator started by welcoming everybody and reminding us about the confidentiality. Then everyone introduced themselves with their names and preferred pronouns, which set a respectful and inclusive tone right away. People shared stories about coming out, facing rejection, and finding support in safe spaces like this one. Some talked about feeling misunderstood by family or community members, while others expressed how being part of the Omaha For Us gave them a sense of belonging. I was really moved by the level of openness and honesty. It was emotional, but also really inspiring to see how supportive everyone was to each other. What made this experience especially meaningful for me was how much it connected to what I see every day at Telecare. A lot of our residents identify as transgender or LGBTQ, and I've noticed how important it is for them to feel respected and accepted. Sometimes just using the correct pronouns or validating their identity can make a big difference in building trust and in their recovery. Attending this group helps me see how those small things contribute to a much bigger sense of safety and self-worth for people who may have experienced rejection. It also helps me understand intersectionality more clearly. Some group members talked about facing multiple layers of challenges, like being part of the LGBT community, while also belonging to a racial or religious minority. That reminded me that each person's experience is unique and influenced by many parts of who they are. Personally, this experience helped me reflect on my own growth. I realized that being an ally isn't just about being accepted, it's about taking the time to learn, listen, and understand. As a future counselor, I want to keep developing my knowledge around the LGBTQ issues like minority stress, gender identity development, and affirming care. I also want to stay aware of community resources like Omaha For Us so I can connect clients with supportive environments. Overall, attending this group was really eye opening. It strengthened my empathy, expanded my cultural awareness, and reminded me how much representation and acceptance matters. It also showed me how important it is for counselors to create spaces where clients can feel completely safe and valued for who they are.